Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope that everybody's doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing with some new makeup. So I have a bin over here that is filled with elf stuff that I haven't tried. A lot of new elf stuff has come out and I have a lot of it here and I am so excited. I can't wait to play with so many of this stuff. We have new mascara, we have a new foundation, we have a new like little eyeshadows. We have a lot of new stuff, so I am really excited. So I hope that you are too. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. I love to do videos about makeup. I love hauls. I love unboxing. I love reviews. I love Dollar Tree. I love expensive makeup. I love cheap makeup. I love drugstore. I love Dollar Tree. I love all of that. So if you guys do too and you would like to stick around and see what other videos I come up with, then go ahead and click that subscribe button and join our little family. We have a lot of fun here. And yeah, let's get started. So I bought this on one of the times that Elf was having a sale on their website. Now if you guys don't have Elf like in your emails, like for Elf to send you emails, then you should, because they always let you know when they're having a sale. And Elf has the best sales. I mean, Elf is already inexpensive, so when they have sales, you can get stuff for like really inexpensive. So I think this little kit is over $10. I want to say maybe like $15 or even $20. And I got this kit, I believe, for either $5. I know it was less than $10, so it's really cool. It has this little wand here that is supposed to heat up, and then it has the illuminating eye cream. So I already put my face lotions and stuff, but I didn't put any eye cream, so I thought that we could try this out today. So this is what the kit looks like when you first open it. It even includes the battery for the wand, which that's awesome, because I don't know about you guys, but I can never find batteries in my house. Like we all go through batteries so much, like my daughter, my mom, and I, that I can never find like working batteries anywhere. So it also comes with the eye cream, which is a pretty large eye cream. Normally eye creams are very small, but this is a pretty large container. And then of course we have the wand. I'm gonna go ahead and put the little lotion, so it's close under eyes. It's a very thin lotion. And it kind of has like a very light scent. Like a very light, clean scent. Oh, okay, it turns on when you put it on your eye. Wow, that's really cool. You have to keep your finger on the little metal part right here. And when I first put it on my eye, it was very cold, and now it's like very warm. So that's pretty cool. Wow, that's really cool. So now it feels like really warm. It's not hot, it's not like burning hot or anything, but it's like, it's warm. And then it also says to put it on your brow bone too, so that's pretty cool. That's actually very soothing. Okay, so that is the difference between my eyes. I haven't done it on this side yet. I feel like this eye looks like very smooth, and it feels really nice too. So I really like that. That felt really nice under my eyes. I have to continue to use it just to see if it will help with my dark circles, because you know it's the first time that I try it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna keep using it. It felt really nice on my skin, so this was a yay for me. That is really cool. And you know, I got it on sale, which is the best part. Okay, so I have a couple of like priming products here. So I have the hydrating primer mist, and I also have the blurring primer serum, and then I also have the mint collection. So I have here the mint melt cooling face primer. So I have all of these goodies. I'm not sure what I'm going to use first. I think that I'm going to save the mist for another video. I'm going to try the blurring primer serum because I'm very intrigued by this product. I don't think that this is like brand new, but I don't think that it's that old either. But I think the bottle is just so cute. It's so sleek, so pretty, so simple. Okay. Oh, and it looks like a cream. Okay. It's supposed to be like a dropper, but it's not really working. I feel like I always have problems with like these like dropping thingies because I feel like they never work on anything. I have a few products that has that and I just feel like they don't work. Doesn't it happen to you guys too? It's really annoying. Really. Like that's all I've been able to get out. Enough. Or no, it's not. I'm gonna need more, but let's see. Okay. It's kind of like a thick, it kind of feels thick. Like when you first put it in your hands, it kind of feels like very lightweight, but then when you put it in your face, it kind of turns thick. So that's a weird consistency, how it feels thin, but then it feels thick. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hair up really quickly so it's out of my face. Okay, those little hairs are just gonna have to hang out. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird how it feels kind of like thin, but then it goes thick. You guys, I've been having a lot of back problems. The reason why I haven't been uploading a lot of videos lately, but I've been having major back problems. I have been working with my doctor. I'm just gonna see if it comes out of the bottle because the little dropping thing is not working. I have been working with my doctor for it. He was trying to work with me on his own, but the medicines and things that he prescribed me, it wasn't working. So he finally sent me to get some tests done, and then he also sent me to get some physical therapy. So I've been doing physical therapy, and I just started not that long ago. I think I've only had like 3 sessions at this point. But they seem to be helping me. My therapist, you know, he's been teaching me certain exercises and certain movements that I can do to like ease the pain, but I've been having a lot of really painful back problems. On my first session, the therapist told me that my hips are out of place. So like my hip bones, one is facing forward and the other one's facing back, and my spine is kind of just falling to one side, which is causing a lot of the pain. And so we're trying to work, you know, with like exercising and things like that, trying to work to put my hips back in place. But the pain is really bad. Like sometimes it's so bad that I just want to lay down or just walk around, or you know, because the pain is just so bad. Like driving is a nightmare for me. And so if you see me like going like this, or if you see me moving a lot or like getting in front of the camera, I apologize. I'm just trying to stretch my back because sitting for a long period of time, it's very painful. So yeah, I'm trying to see if maybe some of the videos that I film, I can actually film them while standing up. I do have a dresser over here that I can put my camera on and then maybe kind of do my makeup like standing up. So maybe next time that I do this kind of video, I can do that and see if that will help me better with my back. But yeah, that is one of the major reasons why I haven't been able to upload as much as I want to, because I haven't been able to film a lot. The last time I filmed a bunch of hauls, which are still going up in my channel because it was a lot of hauls, and I have some more hauls too that I need to do as well. I'll probably get some of those videos done today. But yeah, I kind of wanted to play with makeup because I've been buying a lot of like drugstore makeup and stuff that I've been dying to play with, and I just haven't had the time or the energy, you know, with this back pain, to film those videos. But today I was like, I feel like wearing makeup, so that's what we are here to do. So okay, so the first thing that I applied was the blurring primer serum. Now it's a very thick consistency and it feels really nice on the skin actually, and it gave me a little bit of a glow. I mean, I already had a glow with the face products that I had on my face already, but that gave me a little bit of a glow. And then I also have the mint cooling face primer from the Mint collection, so we are going to use this a little bit as well. You can never have too much primer on your skin, I think. So let's try this. I am so excited about this collection. The packaging is just so beautiful. You know, I am ready for summer with all these pretty summery vibrant colors. So okay, so here is what it looks like. It also looks like the watermelon primer that they came up with last year. I think it was last year. Oh, it's like a jelly. It's green. Oh, it's kind of thick. Oh, and it smells like mint. It's a very thick primer. I'm kind of having a hard time moving it around on my skin because it's that thick. Kind of reminds me of like hair gel. Oh, but it smells so good. It kind of smells like chocolate mint. That's kind of the scent that I'm getting from it. But that actually also feels really nice. It's a little bit tacky, not too much, just enough. So it also left me a little glowy, which is nice. So far, I do like it. I did have a little bit of a hard time spreading it just because it was that thick, but it feels really good. I also want to mention that I purchased, I think, almost everything from the collection just because I knew that there were products that I was going to enjoy. The only thing that I didn't feel the need to purchase everything of was the lip glosses. I only purchased one of the lip glosses, but I also purchased the cleanser, which I already used, and it's really nice. This cleanser is so nice and it's so gentle on your skin, and it does have that cooling mint sensation. It feels really nice. I love the cleanser, and it kind of reminds me of my favorite cleanser, which is the Ofra. This is the Foaming Vitamin C Cleanser by Ofra. It's the same packaging, just this one's a little bit smaller, but it's the exact same packaging. And the actual product kind of reminds me a little bit of this one. This is also a very gentle cleanser on your skin. I have to be careful with cleansers just because my skin will break out for no reason. So I have to be very careful with the cleansers that I use. And this is the one that has worked for me so far, like really well. I have a backup of this one, so I'm all set there. But then I did try this one, and it's really nice. It's so gentle, it feels really nice, and it does clean your skin. So this is an A from me. And then I also purchased the Mint Melt Whipped Face Mask. This is also very nice. It's a very gentle mask. It doesn't harden like other clay masks do. And it's very gentle on your skin. It feels very hydrating, and then it leaves your skin very soft, and I didn't notice any kind of breakouts whatsoever when I used it, so this is also a yay from me. And then I also purchased a little face cleanser. What is it called? The Cleansing Cloud. and it's also very nice. I purchased some of these from the Dollar Tree, and those are a little rough on my skin. Like, you can kind of feel like little scratches when you use it. Not with this. This is like literally a cloud. It feels so soft, and it does remove everything, like your makeup and everything. So this is also a yay for me. Now we are gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. So I've heard that this is supposed to be like a dupe for the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I am not the biggest fan of the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I think that my skin is way too dry for that product. I have used it a couple times and I just don't like the way that it looks on my skin. It tends to look a lot drier on like my mouth and lip area, and I really don't like that product a lot. So we'll see about this one. It says that it is skin loving ingredients, collagen and peptides, and I don't know how to pronounce that word, but it's right there. It has SPF of 30, and it says it's supposed to be full coverage. I got mine in the color light 240 with warm golden undertones. So hopefully this will work for me. I've seen videos of people who love this product, and I've seen videos of people who despises this product. So I'm a little scared, but excited at the same time. So I love the packaging. I know that the e.l.f. Foundations, or the main foundation that they have, is like in a glass packaging, I think. So it's nice that this time it's like a squeezy tube, and then it has a pump. So very excited about this. I've seen people say that you should apply it with a brush. Some people haven't had a good experience with a sponge, but I prefer to apply my foundations with a sponge. But just in case, I do have a brush if I need to, but I'm gonna try not to. I prefer sponges. So let's go in and give this a try. I hope that the color works for me. I don't know. Hopefully it'll work. It's very thick. I think the color is gonna work perfect, actually. Okay, so actually this looks really, really nice. It actually does not look anything like the IT Cosmetics CC cream on my skin, at least in my opinion. It does not look like that at all. This, I don't know if it was because of the primers that I used or what, but I can see a glowy complexion, and it feels comfortable. It doesn't feel dry or tight on my skin. I do like the coverage. Although I wouldn't call it like 100% full coverage, because I can still see like a little bit of my friends popping through. So I would consider like full coverage the Milani foundation. That's the one that I would consider like full coverage. This one has nice coverage, don't get me wrong. It has really nice coverage, but I wouldn't say that it's like full coverage, because I can still see like some of my friends coming through. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on this cheek, just because I do have those little friends that I don't want to show that much. Really good. Like I said, it looks really good and it feels really nice. So far so good. I have to see how it wears throughout the day, but so far it looks really nice, like really nice. So yay. I don't have the newest concealer that they have, just because I read and saw that it's a very light coverage concealer, and I do like a little bit of coverage in my concealer. So I'm just gonna use my Camo concealer, and this is the Hydrating in Light Peach. I do have to say that it's a little too light for me, so I might have to mix it in with something a little darker. I do have my Benefit Boinless concealer here, so I'm just going to use a little bit of this one in conjunction with the e.l.f. just because the e.l.f. is going to be very, very light, and I am not about that. I prefer my concealer to be a little bit more darker, more like my foundation color. So I'm just gonna mix those two. But I do like the Camo Concealer. I think that it's a very, very nice concealer. Okay, so concealer is on. I did want to mention to you guys that the foundation went beautifully with the sponge. So if you're like me and you don't like to apply your foundations with a brush, a sponge worked just fine. Maybe if you use a brush, you might get a little bit more coverage, but I prefer my application with a sponge. So it went beautifully. So now I'm going to set the under eye, and I do have the Hello Glow setting powder. I have it in the shade I don't know, because in the shade medium. So let me grab one of my brushes. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush, and I'm gonna set my under eye. Actually, it's a good color, because like I said, I don't really like my under eyes to look that light, so it's actually pretty good. And it's supposed to be like a luminous powder, but I don't find that luminous. It's actually very pretty, so it works fine for the under eye and for the rest of your face. I think that I have a cream blush, so I'm gonna wait to set the rest of my face, but I did need to set my under eyes. That's something that I always have to do. So like I said, I have a cream blush, and this is the Putty Blush in Fiji. I feel like I had a bronzer from e.l.f. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have these little guys right here. These are the Bite Size Face Duos, and this is in the shade Coconut. This is going to be my bronzer, but I'm first going to apply a little bit of this cream blush and then set my face, and then I'll go in with the bronzer. I usually use this Kat Von D brush for cream products, so let's try this one and see. Okay, so here it is. Ooh, it's very pigmented. I didn't think it was gonna be that pigmented. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my sponge and kind of sheer it out. Okay, well that was very pigmented. I didn't think it was going to be that pigmented. I thought it was going to be a lot sheer, but yeah, joke's on me. But okay, the sponge actually did the trick, so yay. So now that I apply my blush, I'm going to set the rest of my face. So I'm just gonna grab that same powder, and then this is a step that I always have to do. I always have to set my foundation no matter what. That's just my personal preference. Like I said, that powder is very, very nice. It is supposed to be like a glowy powder, but I don't really see like a lot of glow in my skin. I am glowy from other products, but not necessarily from the powder. But it is a very nice powder. So like I said, I'm going to use the little bite-sized bronzers. And I do have a lot of these little bite-sized e.l.f. products. I just haven't used them. Like I said, I haven't really been filming a lot of like makeup stuff just because of my back. But this little bite-sized duo has the bronzer and the highlight. So this is what we're going to use for that today. And I do love the shade. I know they have other different shades, but like I said, I got mine in the color Coconuts. So I feel like I'm doing everything backwards just because I always do my bronzer before my blush. So it feels kind of weird doing the blush first. This is a very nice bronzer actually. It's kind of warm, but it's very nice. I do prefer like my bronzers to be a little bit more cool tone, but I don't mind a warm bronzer either. Okay, I really do like that bronzer. So now I'm just gonna highlight a little bit and I'm gonna go in with the one in the palette as well. So let's see. Usually e.l.f. does really nice highlights. Okay. Oh, that's pretty actually. Wow. Yep, e.l.f. did not disappoint again. Very, very pretty. Yeah, that's very, very pretty. I like this little palette a lot, and I think that they're only like $3, which is really good. So yay for those. I had some products here that I didn't get to use, but I also had this natural glow lotion. Maybe I'll use it in some other video. And I also bought this little palette here because sometimes I do have to mix my foundations, so I thought this would be nice to do it instead of trying to find some random spot on a lid or something. So I also bought that. And then now we're gonna get into the eyes. So I did purchase a couple of eye brushes here. So I got the ones from the Mint collection, and then I also got this little brush set here, and this is for your brows. So I don't have a new e.l.f. brow product, but I think I do have an e.l.f. product here somewhere. Let's see. I do have like a little mascara for my brows, and I have this one right here, which e.l.f. also makes really good brow products as well. So okay, so brows are done. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this mascara, and I do like the actual product itself, but I'm not a fan of the brush. I just feel like it's really long, and I sometimes get it everywhere. Maybe if it was a little bit smaller, it would be better. But so to prep our eyes, I'm gonna use the Putty Eye Primer. I have used this in a previous video, and I did like it, but I only used it that one time. So we are gonna use it again and kind of refresh my memory as to if I do like it or not. I am gonna use the little brush. It's like a thin brush to apply the primer. Just like it says, it's a putty primer. It seems like it's a little dry. I've had it for a while, but it's still applying really good. So maybe like with the warmth of my hand, am I loosening up a little? Okay, yeah, it feels like it's a little dry, but with the warmth of my hand, it's actually loosening up. So that's nice that it didn't just stay dry. So of course I have the little bite size in the green, in the mint green collection. I also have this No Budge shadow stick, and I got it in Champagne Crystal. And I have two of the liquid glitter eyeshadows. So I have a Moon, which is this pretty like champagne color, and I have Mermaid Shimmy, which is this beautiful mint green, which fits perfectly with our theme. Another thing that I do have is the Ride or Die lip balm in Chest Peachy. The lip balm that I'm wearing right now, it's different. It's the Laneige in Grapefruit. I love that one. I totally forgot that I had this one to try, so I'm just gonna wipe it off really quickly. I love the packaging, and it has a little bit of color. Okay. Smells like peach. It smells exactly like peach rings from Haribo. You guys know that candy? Oh, it's my favorite candy. Well, that is how this smells. Feels comfortable, feels nice. It's a little bit different than the Laneige one. I feel like the Laneige is like really shiny, as to where this one is shiny, but it's not that shiny. It's thick, but it's comfortable. It's not sticky or anything. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now because I have so many eyeshadow things to play with. So of course I'm gonna take out the little brushes. I had to get the brushes. I don't need any more brushes. I have so many, but I had to get the brushes because the colors are just so freaking beautiful. And like e.l.f. brushes are amazing. Like they're really good and they're very inexpensive. So if you need brushes, e.l.f. brushes are really good. Okay, so I don't know which one I want to go in with. I really wanted to play with this one, but I do have somewhere that I need to go, and I don't know if I want to go with green eyeshadows, so I might stick with these for right now, because I also want to use this, and I also want to use one of these. So what to do, options. I really hate having options. Okay, let's just start. I'm gonna go in with this one, and I'm gonna use the brown. I don't think these have individual names. This one is the chocolate mint because it has the chocolate shades. So I'm just gonna go in with that color and I'm gonna put that on the crease. So I'm just gonna take the fluffier of all the brushes and apply that on the crease. I've also seen very mixed reviews on these little palettes, so I came in here not knowing what to expect, but I have to say that that shadow is actually performing really nicely. It's not like crazy pigment, like you have to work to get pigment, but it's not patchy or anything. Like it's going in like really nicely. You just have to kind of take your time and build a color because it's not very like super pigmented. Okay, I do want to go in with this all over the lid. So this is the No Budge Shadow Stick in Champagne Crystal. So that's what the shade looks like. Oh, it's very pretty, very soft. I'm gonna kind of use it like all over the lid. And I'm gonna take this brush right here and blend it out. It's very pretty, but I feel like I kind of blended it away when I used the brush. So let me use my finger. Let's see. It's a very light color. I would definitely use your finger instead of a brush because I feel like with the brush it kind of just faded away. But it is a very light color. It's very nice for like an everyday look. That's pretty. I will actually have to check out like maybe other colors and see if those darker colors are a little bit more pigmented. But this one is pretty nice. It's just like a light wash of color. I think I'm gonna use the mint color like on my lower lash. I think I'm gonna use the liquid metallic eyeshadow in Moon on my lid, and then use the mint shades on my bottom lash. Just because I do have somewhere that I need to be at, and I don't know if mint eyeshadow is very appropriate. So this is very pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm like worried about mint shadow. And here I am, metallic eyeshadow. Like that. It's still wet because I feel it. It's still wet. This is very pretty. I definitely recommend these because they feel really pretty and they feel very comfortable. Like this one's drying faster than this one, and it still feels comfortable. Sometimes I use like these little shadows from other brands, and when they dry they feel very like sticky and hard, but these feel really nice. So okay, so we have that. I'm gonna go with this one and go into that dark brown. Let's see. Okay, that dark brown seems to be a little bit like more pigmented than the other brown. Now the other brown, it's very nice too, like don't get me wrong, even though it's like very light in pigment, it's still very nice. I'm just gonna bring it down a little as well. Just because I did feel like I was missing just a little something in my outer corner. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump into the other one. This is called Meant to Be. This gray color. It's like a grayish mintish color. And I'm going to apply that on my bottom lash. Okay, I'm going to take a fluffier brush, which is the one that I always use. This is the Sedona EB13. And I'm gonna go into the brown and I'm just gonna diffuse that color a little bit, just so it looks nice and blended. Okay, and I do want to add a little bit of mint. So I think I'm gonna go with this one and I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. And I'm going to take this brush that came in the little kit and then go in with that darker green. Oh, it's not really picking up on my brush. I have a feeling these are gonna be like, yeah, with your finger. It's gonna be kind of hard to apply with your finger, but it's working. I'll go back to that Sedona brush and just blend everything out. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this one right here and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. So I'm just gonna take one of my brushes. Ooh, that apply really nice with brush actually. It's pretty. It has like a shift. It looks kind of silver in the pan, but it has a shift of mint. I'm actually gonna use that as well to apply halfway, or a little less than halfway, my bottom lash line. Pretty. Okay, and I do have one of the pencils. This is the Mint Melt No Budge eyeshadow pencil, but I think I'm going to use it for either eyeliner in my top lash and bottom lash. Let's see. because I don't think I want to go with a mint color on my lash. No, I'm just gonna go with the brown. Okay, so I put that on my waterline, and I'm also going to put it on my eyes. This one is in the shade Melt With Me. And I'm going to take this little pencil brush here and kind of diffuse it a little bit. Okay, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, that looks really nice actually. That looks really, really pretty. It's not like a super pigmented pencil, but it is very creamy, very soft. I like it so far. Okay, so this is what the look looks like so far. I do like it. Something kind of irritated my eye there for a minute. I think it might have been like a little piece of the glitter from the pan. I do like the way that it looks so far. I think it looks cute. Let's see. And then I also have the new mascara. So this is the Lash It Out Loud Volumizing Mascara in black. I'm very excited about this because I haven't found a e.l.f. mascara that I actually enjoy. So let's check this one out and see. Okay, so you guys know that I don't wear false lashes, so I expect a lot from my mascara. So let's see. Okay, so I can see what all the fuss is over this mascara. It's so good. This is my favorite e.l.f. mascara that I've ever tried. It's really, really good. It did really nice on my lashes. I did go in twice, but I only went into the tube once. So when I took it out, I applied on both sides because it's a very wet formula, and then I let this one dry a little bit, or let them dry a little bit, and then I went in again, but I never went back into the tube just because it is very wet. And I think that it did amazing on my lashes. I think that my lashes look really, really good. It gave me a lot of length as well. I feel like it gave me more length than volume, and it's supposed to be a volumizing mascara, but I feel like it gave me more length than volume, if that makes sense. But still very beautiful. Definitely the best e.l.f. mascara so far. So yay for that. I am very, very happy with that. I did want to let you guys know that I do enjoy these shadows quite a lot. I enjoy them more than I thought I was going to. I know that I created a very tamed look, and that is because I do have somewhere to be today. But join me on my Instagram. I think I'm going to create another look using the more mint shades and post it on my Instagram. So definitely go follow me there if you want to see how that turns out, because I definitely want to use the more mint shades and I want to use this as well. So go follow me over there. And then I think that the last couple of things that we have left are lips. So for lips, I have a couple of things. I do have one of the Mint Melt lip glosses. This is the lip plumping gloss in a hint of mint. So it's the one with like the mint shade. So basically like a clear gloss. And then I also have two of the satin or Seriously Satin lipsticks. So I have this one in Taffy and I have this one in Sugar Plum. So I think that for this look, Taffy will definitely be the best one. I also have another one here. I have one called Nectar, which I think I've used in the past, but I think I only used it once, or maybe I just swatched it. It's more of like a peachy nude, as to where this is more of like a pinky nude. So I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with Taffy, and then we'll put the gloss on top and see how that looks. I do like the packaging. I love the see-through packaging. I think it's so cute. I am gonna take off the peach lip balm. It's very creamy. It seems to be a little bit darker on my lips than on the tube. But they're very soft, very comfortable. I do like the color though, it's very pretty. I don't know if I love it with this look. I might go back into Nectar actually. It turns out to be a little bit more pinky than I thought it was going to be, so I think I'm gonna go in with a Nectar. Okay, so yeah, I think I like this one with this eyeshadow a little bit better. And then we have the gloss, so of course we are gonna go in with the gloss. It's supposed to be a plumping gloss, so smells like that chocolate mint. I think I'm gonna take it on my finger though, because I don't want to ruin the little applicator. And this is just like a clear gloss, really. It doesn't really have color or anything. It doesn't have glitter either. I know one of their other glosses from this collection has glitter, but I don't like that, so I just wanted to get the clear gloss. So I do want to point out that this is the first time that I use it, and it seems like it's halfway, which is, you know, a bummer because I've only used it once. It is a plumping lip gloss, so I do feel a little bit of tingling, but it's nothing too bad, nothing major. Feels comfortable, feels good, feels hydrating. I have no complaints. And the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna set my face, and I'm just gonna use this hydrating primer mist. I know that it says that there's a priming mist, but I'm gonna use it as a setting spray. The mist is it's kind of aggressive. Okay guys, so this is how the makeup turned out using all e.l.f. products, most of it all brand new products that just released not that long ago. And I have to say that I am very impressed with all of the things that I tried today. I really did enjoy these little shadows. I really do want to play with the mint colors a little bit more, just because that is like the theme of the collection. So I do want to play with those mint shades a little bit more, but I really did like these little shadows. I do have different colors of these, but I haven't really played much with them. So this is the first time that I'm really getting like a feel for the formula and all that, and I do like them. I think that they look very pretty. That one shade that I used looks like it's very bright, and this one as well. It looks very silvery on the pan, but it's actually like a greenish shade, as you can see on my inner corner. So I'm very excited to play with those colors. I also really did enjoy the bronzer and the highlight in this other little palette. The mascara, I'm very impressed, very surprised by it. I haven't found a single e.l.f. mascara that I've liked in the past, so this was a nice surprise. I really do enjoy this lip gloss. It's very comfortable, and I can still feel the tingling, but it's not painful or anything. So if you don't like plumping lip glosses because of that reason, try this one because you might like it. It's not painful at all. Let's see, this little priming thing, I liked it, but I hate that the little dropping thing did not work, so I kind of had to just kind of get it out like this. But it felt good on my skin, and so did the mint primer as well. This felt really nice. I am going to continue to use it. The foundation looks pretty so far. It looks really, really good. So does the blush. I really do like how it looks. I did have to go back with a little bit more just because I felt like I kind of lost it a little bit, but it looks good. The little eyeshadow, glittery eyeshadow thing looks so pretty. It makes my eyelid look kind of wet, so that looks really nice. What else did we try? Oh, definitely give the complexion products a try. The cleanser and the face mask are really good. Like, I definitely do recommend these products because they're really nice. Lipstick, very comfortable. Lip balm, very comfortable. I did enjoy these little brushes a lot too, and I basically used all of these. I dropped the other one, but I basically used mainly these brushes for my look, and I really did like them. I didn't feel like I needed a different brush. I did go in with my Sedona just because these had colors that I really didn't want to, you know, place in that location, so I did go in with my Sedona, but I basically just created my eye look with the 3 brushes that came in the little kit. I also did enjoy this little stick here. I used it on my top lash, and it kind of gave me like a smoky liner type of look. And I also put it on my waterline. I can't really see it much on my waterline, so I don't know how well it works in the waterline, but definitely on the top lash it did work, and I really did like it. And I think that is all. The spray, I don't know if I really like the way that it left my skin looking at the end there, so maybe I will just stick with it as a primer. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun trying new e.l.f. stuff. I've been dying to try this stuff. I've had it in my closet for a while, and I haven't really brought it out to play, so I'm very excited that I finally got a chance to use these products and see for myself how well they work. And like I said, I'm very, very impressed. They work beautifully, and I would definitely recommend them. Plus, e.l.f. is very affordable, so it doesn't get any better than that. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts, your comments down below. Have you tried this stuff? Do you like it? Let me know, because I see like a lot of 50-50 on YouTube. Some people like this line, some people don't like it that much. So let me know if you've tried it and what you think of it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join our family. We have a lot of fun here. I have a lot of fun videos coming up, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.